Hello, printmakers. It's been so long since I've seen you. I neglected to plan for today because I'm back from Arizona. I'm actually here today. It's Monday, which is yesterday to you. But I forgot to plan. I have a training today on Tuesday. So I'm not here, but I think you'll be okay. Remember, you can message me on Remind. I'll have internet access, or you can send me an email. I should have internet access all day. Even in my training, I'll sneak and I'll respond to you right away if you have a question. So our goal was to have your invitation done by next class period. I talked with Mr. Ainsworth, and we actually have one more week to complete our invitations than I thought, which is awesome, but that's not that much more time. I think that's only 2 days, maybe 3 max. So I still would like us to have a general final design done by the end of class Thursday. I will be here Thursday, so I can give you some feedback. But we also need to determine which colors you're going to propose for the invitations. Now, we're a little bit limited on our ink and our paper, but I want you to begin to think about that a little bit. Metallics are really nice with a little iridescence because it is, it's a little fancier because it's a fancy event. So just be thinking about that. Excuse me. I have some, these aren't really the best because these aren't the exact colors that we can get, but it at least gives you an idea. And then these are just printed on all white backgrounds, but it's the different, like, iridescent paper. Again, these are just the samples from, I think, Wedding Paper Divas. So if you're done, start to look for colors or investigate colors. But what I want you to be conscious of, obviously the layout of your design, but your text is one of the most critical parts because that's what's giving the information. Obviously, we want the imagery to support it, but make sure that your text is legible and that it really reflects the ambiance or the mood of the event. So it should be kind of fancy. You should have at least maybe a scripted font. Remember, no more than 2 fonts though, or else it gets a little overwhelming. Also, don't make the font too teeny because it's really hard to screen print small things because they start to clog up or dry up when you're making your pulls. So don't be afraid to make that text be a big part of the design and have the imagery support it. Okay. I will update that slide that you'll see right after this video is done for the information that you need, and I'll update that information in your teams as well. Woo! Sorry. Woo! The biggest thing is the size of your invitation is 8.5. No. It's 8.5 by 5.5. So when you cut it in half, it'll be half a sheet of paper, which is 8.5 by 11. Did you follow that? Okay, so 8.5 by 5.5 inches. And I also put in the last message accidentally that you should be using Photoshop, no, Illustrator, because that's what works best for our screen printing. Okay. Let me know if you have questions. Help each other. I think you did a great job last time. And message me on Remind and send me an email. Okay, I will see you Thursday. Can't wait to see what you made. Bye.